boarding passes and travel documents for a smooth boarding experience. Feel free to explore the terminal, although be aware that the food prices are quite steep. We appreciate your understanding and look forward to welcoming you on board soon. Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous remercions de votre patience alors que nous attendons l'ouverture des portes pour l'embarquement sur ce
Christy Holstein.
international
Morning, y'all.
de Louisville. Pendant que vous attendez, veuillez préparer vos cartes d'embarquement et documents de voyage pour faciliter l'embarquement. N'hésitez pas à explorer le terminal. Bien que les prix
Christy
des billets soient
Holstein.
assez élevés, nous apprécions
Never
votre
got any
compréhension.
notifications.
Nous nous réjouissons de vous accueillir à bord sous peu. Captain, boarding has started. Capitaine, nous avons commencé l'embarquement des passagers. Ladies and gentlemen, boarding has now commenced for Gold Star International Flight 009 Delta.
Christy Holstein.
Please have
Only
your
heard
boarding
you from the
passes and travel
bathroom.
documents ready to present.
Brandon Armstrong.
We are eager to assist you.
Morning,
as you
Christy.
take on this Boeing 737-600. Thank you for your cooperation and welcome aboard. Mesdames et messieurs, l'embarquement a maintenant commencé pour le vol 009 Delta Whiskey de Gold Star International à destination de Louisville. Veuillez avoir vos cartes d'embarquement et documents de voyage.
Christy Holstein.
Présenter à l'équipage.
Morning,
Nous sommes
Brandon.
impatients de
How's
vous
it
aider à
going?
prendre place à bord de ce Boeing 737-600. Merci de votre coopération et bienvenue à bord. Welcome. Bienvenue. Good afternoon.
Brandon Armstrong. It's going good, just relaxing.
May I see your boarding pass?
Christy Holstein. Same.
Welcome.
Oh, good morning. Handing comms over to you. Good morning, Brandon. Hey, baby. I thought my mic was turned up, but it wasn't.
Good afternoon, John.
Brandon
Get ready for our
Armstrong.
flight.
If you're tailing, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you can. You can now.
Bienvenue.
Christy Holstein. Hey babe, did you work on that song for Brooklyn? I know you can't upload it yet, but I wanna hear it.
Nope. As soon as I take off, we'll get it uploaded.
Brandon Armstrong. There you go.
Go ahead and get our IFR. As soon as we get taken off, I'll get that uploaded, hon.
I'll get our IFR clearance.
Bon après-midi.
Christy Holstein. Yay, now can hear.
Puis-je voir votre carte d'embarquement? Bienvenue.
Need to pick up our IFR.
Starting pre-flight flow.
Christy
Good afternoon,
Holstein. Can you play it first? I wanna hear it.
Yeah, I'll play it before I publish it, yeah.
Welcome.
Looking to pick up our IFR to Louisville, Kentucky.
Bienvenue.
Brandon Armstrong. I'm so glad I got my food stamps today. Just got my groceries for the month, including 2 of the pizzas.
Bienvenue.
Christy Holstein. I got mine today too.
Gold Star, radio check.
Puis-je voir votre carte d'embarquement? Welcome aboard.
I'm not sure what's going on with say intentions, but they're not
May I see your
talking.
boarding pass?
Brandon Armstrong. I also got the fried chicken mega bowls to try. Christy Holstein. Haven't gotten anything yet, I'm gonna buy meat with mine.
Radio check.
Bon après-midi.
Let me reload say intentions. I don't know what's going on with it. Hold on.
Welcome. Bienvenue à bord. Welcome.
Christy Holstein. I tried the Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes last night, it was pretty good.
May I see your boarding pass?
Looking to pick up our IFR to Louisville.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the crew members as we review the emergency procedures. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note
Brandon
that the next
Armstrong.
exit may be behind you.
Hebrew doesn't sell that one, I can only get the fried chicken, the chicken Alfredo, and the buffalo mac and cheese ones.
Drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats, and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention. Mesdames et messieurs, au nom de l'équipage, je vous demande de bien vouloir prêter attention aux membres de
Christy
l'équipage pendant que
Holstein.
nous passons en revue les procédures
Well,
de
crap, do
sécurité.
you not have a
Il y a 8
Walmart
sorties de
close
secours
by?
dans cet avion. Prenez un moment pour repérer l'issue la plus proche de vous. Notez que l'issue la plus proche peut se trouver derrière vous. En cas de perte soudaine de pression dans la cabine, restez calme et écoutez les instructions de l'équipage. Les masques à oxygène se déploieront au-dessus de votre siège. Placez le masque sur votre
The
bouche
computer is
sur votre
programmed,
nez.
except for the
Et
sits and
suivez
stars.
sur la sangle pour le serrer. Si vous voyagez avec des enfants,
Heading out for my
assurez-vous
checks.
de mettre votre propre masque en place avant d'aider vos enfants. En cas d'atterrissage d'urgence et d'évacuation, laissez vos effets personnels derrière vous. Les radeaux de sauvetage se trouvent sous vos sièges et des lumières d'urgence vous guideront vers la sortie la plus proche. Nous vous demandons de veiller à ce que tout votre bagage à main soit rangé en toute sécurité pendant le vol. En attendant le décollage, veuillez consulter la carte de sécurité dans la pochette de votre siège. Merci de votre attention.
Brandon Armstrong. I do, yes, but the problem is Walmart is more for the delivery fees.
Alright, there we go. I'm gonna restart TFM because it's being stupid. I don't know what's going on with saying tensions. No, their servers down or what? Alright, here we go. Alright, now for our thrust. Mm-mm.
Rings. You buy the new 777 sound pack yet?
No, not yet. I mean, that just came out, didn't it? I don't fly that fast to keep up with the Joneses. Not yet. Who came out with it, Josh? Yeah, and I don't keep up with WhatsApp too much, so I didn't really hear about it. Are you talking about the one that the one guy was making?
Christy Holstein. Brandon, if you have Walmart and it's free delivery since you got food stamps, it's only $6.15 a month.
Alright, walk around is done. Yeah, you can pay $6 with the Walmart delivery and they'll deliver whatever you want.
Brandon Armstrong. Not here, it's not, they don't honor that here.
You mean Walmart don't honor the discount for Texas? I think if I was you, I'd call and find out, because I know people that live in other states and they get the same discount, $6 and something a month. That's weird that Texas don't do it. I'd be asking to double check.
Christy Holstein. Texas don't honor the discount for $6 a month for Walmart, and if check it out first and see.
Flow completed.
David SUT. My
Pre-flight
cousin's
checklist.
daughter uses it.
Oxygen.
Yes, they do.
Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches. Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Sit. Parking brake.
David
On.
SUT.
Fuel control switches.
It's under $10 a month,
Cut
and
off.
hello everyone.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
David
What's up,
SUT.
David?
She lives in Dallas. Christy Holstein. Hi David. David SUT. Hey bub. David SUT. Hi Christy. Brandon Armstrong. Okay, I'll check again. I do like Hebrew though too.
I mean, they could have got rid of. I'm not saying you're wrong, Brandon, because they could have changed it. But you get such better deals shopping at Walmart. You really do. Guys, I don't know what's going on with saying intentions, so. Radio check. I don't get it. I mean, I'm getting no ATC at all. Hey, Josh, if you're still listening, will you email me the stuff so I can download that for the Airbus, and then send me the file that you got? I've already got the Neo installed with the SimBridge thing or whatever. That's already installed, but I need the other stuff, and I don't know where to get it. I tried to find it, but okay, let's see. Are you guys able to hear the cabbie program? Was you able to hear the lady talking and stuff?
Brandon Armstrong. You need a cup of coffee or something. LOL, you sound like you're half asleep.
Who, me? We've been awake for a while, buddy. It's just morning. I've already had my coffee.
Brandon Armstrong. Yes, we can. Christy Holstein. I'm half asleep still. LOL. David SUT. Sounds normal to me. I think Brandon's ears are infected.
Are you infected, Brandon? Oh gosh. All right, let's see.
David SUT. LOL. Brandon Armstrong. If my ears were infected, I wouldn't be able to hear anything. David LOL.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 12674 pounds. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed 121. Heading 262. Altitude 36000. Sit. takeoff speeds. B1, 111, BR, 112, B2, 121. Checked. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Rudder and aileron trim.
David SUT.
Free and zero.
I will just not comment to that
Anti-collision
one.
lights.
LOL.
On. Before start checklist completed.
Alright, let's see. I'll have to figure out, say, intentions here in a bit, but I'm not going to let it keep me from flying. We'll figure it out here in a little bit. I don't know what's going on with it. Alright. Radio check. Okay, now it's back on.
Use STID. Read Bethal runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Quebec.
Radio check. Testing 1 2 1 2 3. Radio check. Why am I not picking them up? Try one more time. Radio check. That is really interesting. See, I'm seeing them talking to me, but I'm not hearing them.
This is what COM 1 sounds like. This is what COM 2 sounds like.
Handing comms over to you.
I'll take care of the comms from here.
Go ahead and get our IFR. Let's see if he can get anybody talking, because I don't hear anything.
We've already got our IFR clearance to Louisville.
Request pushback with startup and tail direction.
Requesting pushback with startup and tail direction now.
I wonder if it's not just this airport. We're just going to do this. Two 6 0, so requesting tug. See, it says ground to flight deck, tugs on the way, but I'm not hearing any audio whatsoever. And I've got everything set correctly. So it might just be this airport. I don't know. See, ramp. Bypass pin inserted. Let me know when you're ready for pushback. So I'm just going to have to read it. Park and brake released, ready for pushback to the east. Alright, he's doing the pushback to the east. Clear for engine start and sequence.
Starting engines. Starting engine 2.
I don't know if it's the airport or what it is, but
Engine 2 started. Engine 2 cut out. Starting engine 1.
did you already do your grocery shopping, Brandon? Or not yet?
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out.
Parking brake set. All engines are stable, ready for disconnect. I literally have to read say intentions to know what they're doing.
All engines stable.
Brandon Armstrong. Yes, I already did it last night and got my food this morning at 9.
Before taxi flow.
Alright, tugs disconnected.
Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed. Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe heat. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Alright, hold on. 4.2. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright, yoke to the left.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral. Full right.
Back to
Neutral.
center. Straight back.
Full back.
forward.
Full forward. Checked. Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
You can go ahead and request taxi.
Requesting taxi clearance now.
Approaching
Prepare for
runway
takeoff.
26.
Before takeoff flow.
Once we get taken off, I'm going to try to restart saying tension and see if it will fix
Cabin crew,
itself. I don't know what the
close
heck's going on
Before
with it.
takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit. Stabilization trim. Sit. Transponder. Sit.
We're ready for
Cabin
takeoff.
crew.
Contact
Cabin crew,
tower.
prepare for takeoff. Notified. Before takeoff checklist completed.
Contacting tower now for takeoff clearance.
Ready for takeoff. Runway 26, holding short. Alright, we're clear for takeoff. See, it's giving me all the text, but I'm not getting no audio whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, here we go, folks.
Thrust set. Checked. Speed alive. Checked. 80 knots. Checked. B1. Rotate. Positive rate. feet.
Lateral navigation.
LNAV on.
Vertical navigation.
BNAV on.
Autopilot.
Command A on. Gear up.
Landing gear up. Flaps are going in.
Flaps up.
I'm going to restart saying
Acceleration
tensions here in a
altitude.
minute, guys. I think it might be that airport, but I don't know for sure.
Flaps up. Watch the airspeed. LNAV on.
There we go. VNAV was off. There we go. Now we're good.
Flow completed. After takeoff checklist. Engine start switches.
Off.
Packs.
On.
Auto brakes.
Off.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up.
After takeoff checklist completed. LNAV on.
There we go. We're good.
Lights off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently ascending to our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened. In just a few moments, our cabin crew will begin the first of 2 snack services, offering a variety of paid snacks and refreshments. You can find our sky menu conveniently located in the seat pocket in front of you. The second service will be offered before we begin our descent. Should you require any assistance during the service, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight with Gold Star International. Mesdames et messieurs, nous sommes actuellement en montée vers notre altitude de croisière de tranquillité. Veuillez rester assis avec votre ceinture de sécurité bien attachée. Dans quelques instants, notre personnel de cabine commencera le premier des 2 services de collation, proposant une variété de...
Alright, let me see if I can get say intentions working here. I don't know what's going on with it.
Dans la pochette devant vous. Le second service sera offert avant notre début de descente. Si vous avez besoin d'aide pendant le service, n'hésitez pas à demander. Merci de votre attention et profitez du vol avec Gold Star International.
Alright, let's see what it does here. Radio check, radio check. See, I can't hear him. I think there's something going on with say intentions. But we'll find out after I do this flight. We'll see. Starting from, because this is normally...
Transition altitude.
I've never taken off from this airport before. Obviously we landed here, but I don't know, I don't get it. I'm going to my pilot portal and see. Let me go to my settings real quick. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our first in-flight service as we cruise at 21,000 feet. Today, we are offering a selection of paid snacks and refreshments, with card and cash payments accepted for your convenience. You will find our Stein menu in the seat pocket in front of you. Please remain seated and have your tray tables down as you pass through the cabin. Remember, a second snack service will be offered prior to landing. Should you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you for flying with Gold Star International. Mesdames et messieurs, nous commençons maintenant notre premier service à bord alors que nous volons à 21 000 pieds. Aujourd'hui, nous proposons une sélection de collations et rafraîchissements payants, avec paiement possible par carte ou en espèces pour votre confort. Vous trouverez notre menu dans la pochette devant votre siège. Veuillez rester assis et avoir votre tablette abaissée pendant que nous passons dans la cabine. N'oubliez pas qu'un second service de collation sera proposé avant l'atterrissage. Si vous avez besoin d'aide, n'hésitez pas à demander à un membre de notre équipe. Merci de voler avec Gold Star International.
Okay, I was looking to make sure what my membership or something, but no, all that's good. So, this, I think it's a airport thing.
David SUT. Sounds like it's that airport you left from. See what it does on your next flight. Christy Holstein. BRB ladies room calling my name.
Alright,
David
baby.
SUT. There was no other traffic where you left from at all either. David SUT. I didn't see one other jet. David SUT. So Brandon Armstrong. I'm surprised since he left it's not working now that he's in the air. David SUT. If I bring Johnny down to see you, are you interested in going on some flights with us? Him and Christy. David SUT. We will make a couple days out of it. Brandon Armstrong. Yes, David, how can I help you? Brandon Armstrong. Absolutely, I am, yes. David SUT. You can't help me. But I can help you. David SUT. For the record, after talking to George, I'm pretty sure I will be handing controls over to Johnny. Christy Holstein. I'm back. David SUT.
That'd be fun.
So hope you all are in for some fun flying. David SUT. LOL.
Alright. Let's
Brandon
see.
Armstrong. Awesome. I can't wait. Christy Holstein. I'm ready, let's go.
I have no doubts in my mind.
David SUT. I will be beside him, but I'm sure he can fly. George told me about his flying with him in the past.
Yep.
David SUT. I will leave it at that, LOL. Christy Holstein. I trust him as well. David SUT. Don't want to give the trolls too much to go on here.
Thank you, baby.
Brandon Armstrong. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's service at church, barbecue potluck after service. David SUT. LOL. David SUT. Damn trolls. David SUT. I'm about to have something really cool to show the channel. Well, me and Christy. Here in about another 3 or 4 days. Be watching out for a different type of video.
I had David
Brandon
send that,
Armstrong.
guys. If you're
Let's lock up the
confused.
trolls, LOL.
Thank-
David SUT.
Thanks, David.
We are excited.
Well, I didn't do what I wanted to, but did you all see what David wrote? Okay, I'm trying to channel feature, but it's not working. Okay, it didn't work. I'm working on a thing where I can try to do a private chat between admins, but don't work. So the only thing it did was
Brandon Armstrong.
send it back to myself.
Yes, I saw that and looking forward to that.
Okay, you can close it, David. It ain't working right.
David SUT.
It's a script that I tried to write, guys, but I failed horribly. It didn't work.
David SUT. LOL.
That would have just got very confusing for people because David. Well, I closed it, but basically, if David would have typed again, it would have came back with my name instead of his, so it ain't working right. So hold on. Alright, we're gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna fuck shit up.
David SUT. Johnny is breaking shit.
Shut up. I didn't break nothing. It's gone.
Christy Holstein. Yes, he is. David SUT.
Okay.
I lost my chat window for a second. David SUT. Like what the hell LOL. Brandon Armstrong. Yes, he is LOL.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we
I could mess with Brandon's chat. No, I'm just kidding.
Explore our exclusive selection of premium fragrances, luxury accessories, and travel
But yeah, so here in about 4 days, guys,
you'll find our
4 or 5 days, me and Christy have something to show you
Our
guys.
cabin crew will be passing through the cabin with the collection and is ready to assist you with your purchases. We accept both card payments and cash for your convenience. Additionally, we invite you to support Gold Star International's charity initiative aimed at helping
Brandon
children and
Armstrong.
promoting a greener planet.
Don't you
by
dare.
purchasing a charity ticket. Thank you for your generosity and happy shopping.
No, I closed it. Didn't work. It gave me script errors anyways.
Nous sommes heureux de vous proposer notre service de shopping hors taxe à bord. Découvrez notre sélection exclusive de parfums de prestige, d'accessoires de luxe et d'essentiels de voyage soigneusement choisis pour votre plaisir. Vous trouverez notre catalogue dans la pochette devant votre siège. Notre personnel de cabine passera dans l'allée pour vous présenter la collection et vous aider dans vos achats. Nous acceptons les paiements par carte et en espèces pour votre confort. De plus, nous vous invitons à soutenir l'initiative caritative de Gold Star International en faveur des enfants et de la planète en achetant un billet de charité. Merci pour votre générosité et bon shopping.
Brandon Armstrong. Someone across the street from me has a creepy Halloween display on their house. David SUT. I got to see when we can do it. But plan on a trip at some point, Johnny and Christy. Christy Holstein. Sweet, can't wait, David.
Alright, let's try to I'm gonna close say intentions again. Radio check, 1, 2, 3.
Brandon Armstrong. I can't believe that tomorrow is our 2-year church anniversary.
Radio check, 1, 2, 3. See, it says they can hear me, but I don't hear them.
Traffic.
Christy Holstein. That's awesome, Brandon. Brandon Armstrong. Yep, I bet we are going to have a packed house tomorrow and the potluck is going to be great.
I'll be right back, guys. Let's go to the restroom. Be right back.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here's another update from your captain. I enjoy sharing interesting tidbits during our journey. We're currently cruising at 36,000 feet with a ground speed of 470 miles per hour. The outside temperature is a chilly minus 63 degrees Celsius. We are flying over Columbus, Ohio, which lies directly ahead. Although visibility might be limited from this altitude, I encourage you to take a moment to look out of your front windows. Columbus is known as the state capital and boasts a vibrant art scene, beautiful parks, and the renowned Columbus Zoo and Aquarium, a favorite destination for both locals and tourists. Thank you for your attention, and please enjoy the rest of the flight with Gold Star International. Bon après-midi, mesdames et messieurs. Voici une nouvelle mise à jour de votre capitaine. J'aime partager des anecdotes intéressantes durant notre voyage. Nous volons actuellement à 36 000 pieds avec une vitesse au sol de 470 miles par heure. La température extérieure est de moins 63 degrés Celsius. Nous survolons Columbus, Ohio, qui se trouve directement devant nous. Bien que la visibilité puisse être limitée à cette altitude, je vous encourage à jeter un œil par les fenêtres avant. Columbus est la capitale de l'État et possède une scène artistique dynamique, de magnifiques parcs, ainsi que le célèbre zoo et aquarium de Columbus. Une destination prisée des locaux et des touristes. Merci de votre attention et profitez du reste du vol avec Gold Star International.
Traffic. Descend. Clear of conflict.
Approaching top of descent. Flow completed. Descent checklist. Pressurization. Sit. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Sit. Landing data. 1, 2, 2. Minimums. 2, 0, 0.
Oh god, I didn't realize. Are we
We're
already?
expecting the ILS
Ladies and
approach for
gentlemen,
runway
we will be beginning our
17
descent
left.
into Louisville
The minimum
shortly.
altitude is
As it
200
is a
feet.
busy afternoon
We'll
at
use
the
auto
airport.
brakes 3.
Air traffic
We can
is
expect to
expected
park
be
at
heavy.
gate
However,
5,
please
8,
rest
in case
assured
of
that
go
we will do our
around.
best to
We'll
land
climb
as
per
soon as
ATC
possible and
instructions
seek
on the
any
runway heading.
available shortcuts.
Any questions?
Please ensure your
I'm good.
seatbelt is securely
Completed.
fastened and follow
Descent
all
checklist
instructions
completed.
from the cabin crew. Thank you for your attention and cooperation.
Good thing I paid attention to that. I didn't realize we was
Nous allons
already
commencer
here.
notre descente vers Louisville sous peu. Comme il s'agit d'un après-midi chargé à l'aéroport, le trafic aérien devrait être intense. Toutefois, soyez assurés que nous ferons de notre mieux pour atterrir dès que possible et rechercher toutes les raccourcis disponibles. Veuillez vous assurer que votre ceinture de sécurité est bien attachée et suivre toutes les consignes de l'équipage de cabine. Merci de votre attention et de votre coopération.
Guys, good thing I came back in time because we're already landing, hun. I didn't realize we were already back in Louisville. Good Lord.
David SUT. Brandon did it.
Alright, we're making our descent, guys. I did not realize we was already in Louisville. But here we be.
Brandon Armstrong. No, I didn't do anything, LOL.
Alright, we're at 32,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now begun our descent into Louisville. The weather at our destination is clear with a temperature of 16 degrees, so we anticipate a smooth approach and timely arrival in approximately 20 minutes. Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened and follow the instructions of the cabin crew as we prepare for landing. Thank you for flying with Gold Star International. Mesdames et messieurs, nous avons maintenant entamé notre descente vers Louisville. Le temps à destination est clair avec une température de 16 degrés Nous prévoyons donc une approche en douceur et une arrivée à l'heure dans environ 20 minutes. Veuillez vous assurer que votre ceinture de sécurité
Yeah, we're
est
already
bien
landing,
attachée
baby.
et suivre les instructions de l'équipage de cabine à l'approche de l'atterrissage. Merci
I didn't
de voler
realize
avec
Louisville was that
Goldstar
close to
International.
Canada. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as our captain has just informed you, we are beginning our descent into Louisville. Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened and that your seat back and tray table are in the upright position. In a few minutes, we will be coming through the cabin to collect any remaining service items. Thank you for your cooperation and for flying with Goldstar International. Mesdames et messieurs, comme notre capitaine vient de vous l'informer, nous entamons notre descente vers le Louisville. Veuillez vous assurer que votre ceinture de sécurité est bien attachée et que votre siège et tablette sont en position verticale. Dans quelques minutes, nous passerons dans la cabine pour collecter les objets de service restants. Merci de votre coopération et d'avoir choisi Goldstar International.
Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. Cincinnati Municipal Airport. Information, Juliet. 1653 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 21, 2.
Radio check. There's no ATC whatsoever. I mean, there. Radio check. See, interesting thing, when I go to the radio check frequency, you're supposed to hear yourself. So let's see. Radio check 1 2 1 2 3. See, and it says you're coming in loud and clear, but I don't hear anything. once we get landed in Louisville, I'm going to refresh it. Start us back out at Louisville and open up say intentions to see if that was a problem or not. Alright, reach you guys in just
transition altitude. Checked.
Cabin crew, 10,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be landing in a few minutes. Please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened and your seat back and tray table are in the upright position. The use of the lavatory is not permitted at this time. Thank you. Mesdames et messieurs, nous atterrirons dans quelques minutes. Veuillez vous assurer que votre ceinture de sécurité est attachée et que le dossier de votre siège et la tablette sont en position verticale. L'utilisation des toilettes n'est pas autorisée pour le moment. Nous vous remercions de votre attention.
Alright guys, we are close to being landed here in Louisville. Hopefully it's a decent view for you guys. Should be.
Christy Holstein. I'm back.
Welcome back, baby.
Flaps 1.
How's the view, sweetie?
Christy Holstein. Good view.
Awesome.
Flaps 2.
Can you tell us Louisville yet by seeing out or not yet?
Speed brake armed.
Christy Holstein. I see buildings down below and grass.
Nice.
Christy Holstein. Trees.
Approach checklist. Narrow reference.
Brandon Armstrong.
307.
Wow, lots
Checked.
of trees.
Approach checklist completed.
Oh yeah, especially where we're at.
Christy Holstein. I see a pond looks like or small lake.
That's awesome.
Flaps 5. Approach mode on. Glide slope alive.
Christy Holstein. Fields.
Lights on.
Brandon Armstrong. Nice.
Flaps 10. Flaps 15. Gear down.
Alright,
Gear
landing
up.
gear going down. That's
Approach
why,
mode.
that's why you hear that beeping.
Gear down.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Flaps 25. Flaps 30.
Alright. What you see now, baby? So Rana, you might watch this later, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up. You got a hold of me about your
Christy Holstein.
situation, and
Now I see interstate.
I'm going to tell you that I think the biggest problem that you're having is because you're wanting to fly with Steam. I think that Steam was good to use back in the day, but I can't assist you too far on Steam because I don't use it, and you're very limited on what you can fly
Christy
with
Holstein.
on Steam.
Ohio River, the bridge.
Alright, we're flying over the Louisville Bridge.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
So I wish I could assist you better, but I just can't. I think you probably are making a mistake using Steam. I think you should be using the regular Microsoft 2020. If you're wanting to fly all them other airplanes, you're definitely not going to be able to do that with 2024. Not yet, because AI is not available on 2024. So I think you got some thinking that you got to do. Oh, yeah. Did you get up, everybody?
Yeah, he's running the other cats.
That's my spot.
1,000.
Does it bother you being back here? No. Alright. I just want to make sure. I won't stop if we come back here.
Just crossed the Louisville Bridge. Now we're landing, you guys. That's a pretty quick flight, actually.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches. Continuous. Speed brake. Armed. Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Sit.
Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepare for
Alright, here
landing.
we go.
Notified.
Landing checklist completed.
300.
300 feet.
200.
Minimums.
100. Auto throttle. 50. 30. 20.
Speed breakout.
Christy
Reverse
Holstein.
thrust.
Nice landing, babe.
And there it is. Another successful, beautiful landing. Thank you, dear.
70 knots.
And there it is, you guys.
Initiating after landing checks.
Jump to our gate. There we go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Louisville. The local time is
Flow
14:07,
completed.
and we are experiencing clear weather with a pleasant temperature of 16 degrees Celsius outside. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Louisville is known for its rich history in horse racing and vibrant southern culture, making it a unique destination for all visitors. On behalf of Gold Star International, Captain Coles and myself, Captain
Shutting the
Coles
aircraft
Bob
down.
Christie, we thank you for flying with us today and hope you have pleasant journeys. We look forward to welcoming you on board.
All right.
Bon après-midi, mesdames et messieurs, et bienvenue à Louisville. Il est actuellement 14h07 et le temps est dégagé avec une température agréable de 16 degrés Celsius à l'extérieur. Veuillez rester.
All right. So, you guys, that is it for right now. I will be back in a little bit. We'll do another flight. They can leave a message. All right. So, anyways, wanted to just let you know that we'll be back in a bit, a little bit later, doing another flight. We'll be taking off out of Louisville, Kentucky. Not sure where we're going yet, but and we'll see if everything's working better than what ATC was this flight, because we literally had no ATC technically.